Authorities in Ohio are investigating whether an attack at Ohio State University in Columbus was an act of terrorism. Investigators say Abdul Razak Ali Artan, a Somali refugee who was attending Ohio State, crashed his Honda Civic into a crowd of students and teachers. They say he then got out of the car and stabbed several people with a butcher knife. Now, within a minute of the attack, Artan was shot and killed by University police officer Alan Horachko, who was already in the area responding to a gas leak. The OSU police chief says that helped the officer be in the right place at the right time. Now, dozens gathered at vigils across central Ohio last night. At least 11 people were hurt in the attack. They are all expected to recover. For more on the investigation, we turn to Jeff Pegues in Washington with more. And what have we learned, Jeff, about the suspect's background?
Well, we're learning a lot more about his background. We learned this morning from CBS law enforcement sources that his father was abducted in Somalia back in 2007, and that is what forced the family to flee from that country, eventually trying to get refugee status, and then coming to the U.S. in 2004, coming through New York, then going on to Dallas, and then eventually moving up to Ohio, where the family is settled. And they apparently have relatives there as well. So we're getting more information about that. Also, some of the statements that he was making online. There seemed to be some sort of escalation in recent days, in recent weeks, in terms of what he was saying online. That could speak to the motive in this case. Still, investigators have not settled on a motive, but there are increasing signs that he was unhappy with how, in his view, the media was portraying Muslims, and he made statements along those lines in his social media postings.
What are the next steps here?
Well, the next step is to continue to dig into his background. And was he in contact with someone else? Was there someone else maybe around him, friends, family, that perhaps had some knowledge of what was coming? So those are questions that investigators are going to be looking into. Was there anyone else involved? In other words, so you look at that, you're going to look at his cell phones, computers, anything, any type of footprint that he may have that will speak to the motive in this case.
Jeff Pegues in Washington, I know you will be all over this throughout. We do appreciate the time.